So strategy serves as a comprehensive framework that defines desired ends, outlines the ways to achieve those ends, and identifies the means to execute the plan effectively. So basically, it's an interplay between ways, ends, and means. Let me lay down a few cardinals which come to my mind or fundamentals for this particular strategy. The first one, which I would say, is about dream big, start small, act fast. This approach underscores the need for an ambitious kind of a vision, a big dream, combined with a pragmatic execution, starting small, and move briskly in the right direction with the right momentum. Act fast, which I also said gati, and direction, disha. The second mantra which I will talk about is to create cross-dependencies. By encouraging cross-dependency between the Indian defense industry and foreign OEMs, India can create mutually beneficial environment that will allow sharing of knowledge, technology, and resources. The strategic relationship, I believe, will secure the defense supply chains both domestically as well as for the foreign OEMs. The third mantra I would like to talk about is what Mr. Baba Kalyani has talked about, collaboration. And may I add something more to it? A collaborative competitiveness, probably. If you look at the word which I'm saying, it more or less looks like an oxymoron. How can collaboration and competitiveness be together? But I think this is the need of the hour. We must compete as well as collaborate with each other so that the defense products meet the gold standards and affordable and competitive kind of a prices. And in this particular model, while I did allude to a couple of joint ventures which have happened between Indian private defense industry and DPSUs and foreign OEMs, but I'm yet to see a joint venture between a DPSU, which is a government-owned, and with the private entity. I think there is also a need to, because both these people have their own strengths and weaknesses and strong points. They should also be able to work together and create something for the defense industry. We should be able to look at that. The fourth mantra for the defense industry is to identify core competency and then focus on it. Currently, all industries want to participate in all ventures and all arenas. They respond to all RFPs with the same kind of vigor. This issue, I think, needs to be resolved within the industry. We can only help you a lending hand, actually, because everyone can't make everything. So we've got to specialize and, and then do certain amount of things. So this, I think, is very, very important. And next I will talk about is the last is about civil-military fusion and a whole of government approach. That again would be kind of needed, and this also was alluded to. So this may be nothing, not very new. So India's dream of self-reliance in defense sector to come true, the troika of three major players, that is defense DPSUs, the ordnance factories, erstwhile, and the industry as one vertex, the academia, DRDO, and R&D establishments at the second vertex, and the services themselves. They all three need to collaborate together to make this actually come true. I firmly believe that a strong armed force backed by strong defense industrial infrastructure is a sine qua non for any nation to protect its national interests and exercise strategic autonomy. At the end, I would like to say empowering India's defense industry through a focus on catalyzing exports and fostering ingenious innovation would be the key in shaping